Hello YouTube land, it's Debbie from the Canadian Crocheter. Today is September 8th. It's been about a week since I've been on. And I wasn't going to come on like I don't plan these things. But turns out I have a week, this week is to myself. Yesterday, I made an indent in the couch. I didn't get off. I didn't get off the couch. I was crocheting and just watching videos, trying to catch up, which is really quite difficult actually. But anyway, I do have some errands and things to do this week, but for the most part, it's just me. I'm gonna be, nobody's here. So it's great. But I was, like I said, I wasn't going to come on, but I figured I got a couple of things to talk about, so I figured I'd get on here. First off, before we do anything else, I don't know if you remember, my husband and I reached out to get an idea of, we were making the coat rack, and I reached out to get an idea of whether we should go light or dark. Then there was a secret giveaway, and hubby chose these two cakes out of my stash. We picked a winner, but unfortunately the winner has not contacted me. So I'm going to pick another winner right now using random comment picker, and let's just do this. It's taking a while. Dorothy Silver. I love your name, my goodness. Dorothy Silver. Dorothy, if you could send me an email, crochet2018@rogers.com, and I might actually have to get you to do one additional step, and because like I said last time, there's been some rumblings about people sending emails pretending to be the winner and not being. So there is a little bit of a way that I could check. I would ask you to go back to that video, to your comment, and edit that comment. Oh, sorry. We're having our pool. This is why I'm up here. I was going to sit in the dining room, but there's a lot of noise. The pool guys are closing the pool, and the dog is going crazy. Sorry about that. Anyway, back to the winner. Only the person who made the comments can edit that comment. So in the email, I will tell you a word. You will go back and add that word, edit that word into that comment. Then I know you're the winner. Anyway, I know it seems so convoluted and so, but you know, in the world that we're in, I guess these people just want free stuff, I guess. I don't know, and they're willing to you know, be shady about it. So to combat that, we gotta step up our game. Anyway, so that's out of the question. The next thing I want to show you is what I've made, and I'm wearing it, and I've worn it numerous times, and it's already been washed 3 times since I wore it. But we're gonna talk about it, okay? So now I'm sitting on a stool, so hold on a second. Let's move that back. So it is done. Okay, so I am, let's put the stool back. I am very pleased with this. This pattern, hold on. This pattern is the Jasmine sweater by Anna D. Okay, let's talk about this. First of all, I love the end result, but I'm not, and I said I was going to talk about this last video, but I don't think I'm going to because I don't want to upset people. But I do have some issues with pattern support, and I'm not sure if I'm entitled to pattern support. On the one hand, I paid over $7 Canadian for this pattern. And there's definitely an issue. Like, for example, when you're doing the sleeves, she tells you, hold on, she tells you at the end, repeat row 3 to 9, finishing with row 8. So you do 9 rows, and then you're supposed to go back to 3. But the count, or it doesn't fit. That row does not fit. It should be 2. Row 2. I figured it out. So it's a minor thing, and I did figure it out. I did send her a message on Instagram. No reply. I sent her a message on Ravelry. No reply. I did request to join the Facebook group, which I rarely do. I go on Facebook. There's no contact information on her website. It just says it's not working. So there is no way for me to contact her. Now, like I said, I'm on the fence about this because I figured it out. It's not a big deal. I figured it out. But should I have to figure it out? I paid $7 for this. In my mind, $7. Okay, so the way I look at it is I paid $7 and it should be correct. And now I'm taking the extra steps and going to all these different platforms to try to reach out to her to help her out. Because I've already figured it out. But what if it was where I couldn't figure it out? And, you know, I just threw $7 away then. What if I couldn't figure it out and nobody's contacted me back? But I don't know. You tell me down below whether paid patterns should have pattern support. Now, I did go on Ravelry. The only projects that were finished were by her. So there was no comments, no anything. Yeah, so like I said, I'm sitting on the fence. I know $7 is not a lot, but it's a lot to some and for what I'm paying for. So if this pattern was not tested, if this pattern, nobody else has done it, maybe it should be cheaper. Maybe it should be like $1. I don't know, and then take your chances. I don't know. It just, or maybe it should be free. I don't know. But there's no way to contact her. And if you guys can contact her, by all means, let me know, because I've tried different ways. I'm trying to help her. I still love the end result, but I don't know if it's up to me to figure it out. I know I sound crabby, and I'm not. I'm really not. I don't like, this world is full of people who take advantage of, and I'm not insinuating that she's taking advantage of anybody, but the world, you always feel like you're getting taken advantage of everywhere you turn. Somebody's gouging prices here, somebody's gouging, whatever happened to just, you know, getting what you pay for. I paid for a pattern. I didn't pay for a pattern with mistakes, and if that's the case, then either make it free, which is another whole issue. Should free patterns have pattern support? I don't know. Either make the pattern for free, or have a way for us to contact you, or put it in the disclaimer. Hey, this hasn't been tested. I know you're going to be paying $7, but it hasn't been tested. Here's a way for you to contact me, or here, take your chances, and leave the decision to me whether I want to take the chance or not. Again, I'm babbling and I'm sorry, and I don't want to offend anybody, but I get very frustrated because we as a yarning community pay a lot of money, like on average, for everything, yarn and patterns and things, because we're obsessed with it. And I don't think that, I don't know, I don't want to say anymore. I get a little heated, and the pixie dust tea as well, there's no way to contact her either. I sent her an email, and Ravelry, no contact. I don't know, maybe it was me, maybe I'm misreading it, but at least tell me I'm misreading it. Explain it to me. What am I reading wrong? So I don't know. It's like, if you go to the grocery store and you would be able to take it back, right? This is not the case. And you know what? It's funny because I'm going to tell you a little story. There was a pattern from Crystal at Bag O' Day, and I had an issue with, there was no issue with the actual written pattern. There was an issue with the computer duplicating a set of instructions, which happens. It happens. I sent her a message. It took her a couple of days to get back, but hey, it's Crystal. She's swamped. But anyway, when she got back, the pattern support was amazing. And she's got like hundreds of thousands of followers, and she sells patterns and she does tutorials, and so yes, it took her a few days, but hey, she got back to me. She got back to me. Great. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm going to stop rambling, and I don't want to cause any kind of ruckus or anything, but I'm just to let you know that I'm a little on the fence as to whether there should be pattern support or not. I know you guys all think I'm this fabulous crocheter or whatever, but I'm really not. I still consider myself a fairly new crocheter because there's so much I'm learning, and you know, I buy things, I want it to work. I want it to work. And if I can, and I will go take those extra steps to try to figure out, but if I'm paying for something, should I have to figure it out? Shouldn't it be spelled out? Hence the word pattern. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. It's 10 minutes, oh my God. Anyway, this pattern, it's, for the most part, it's great, but if you do get it, just remember that I think that the repeat should start at row 2, not 3. Anyway, that's in the sleeve section. I did use a thicker yarn than what was called for, so I did make the small medium, but because I was using a thicker yarn, I figured out how to take out one flower repeat. So I did that. So my count, the original count calls for 72, or no, sorry, 85, and I did 72. So it's a good thing she provided the repeat, because that's what I used, and so I made it, and it's still a little big, but that's probably because of the yarn. The yarn that I was using was this Easy Knit. It's called Perfection yarn, and Easy Knit is a Canadian company, and let's see, it's a number 5 bulky. I think it's 100% acrylic, made in China. You get 150 meters or 164 yards. I think I used five of these for that. Now the yarn is buttery soft. It is wonderful, but it splits like no tomorrow. Let me show you. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I was dealing with the whole time. But at the end of the day, it's still very soft. The problem with that is there is worming happening. I don't know if you guys can see that. See that? Worming. I thought it was me pulling it on something, but it's not, because I've worn it. Like I said, I've already washed it 3 times. And I didn't bother blocking it because it's just gonna go in the wash again. And anyway, so it's not me. It's not. It's the actual yarn. I think it is the warming. It seems to be the different, because I don't even know how many strands. There's quite a few. There's probably like 10 strands in here. In the individual strands are warming their way out, but overall, I'm going to redo this, and I'm going to make it in something else. I loved how it is. I guess I should have. I followed the directions for the whole thing, except, like I said, I took out one row like this of the flower. So I might have to take out one more next time I take it, and next time I use it or make it. And I think the sleeves are a little long for the average person. Me, I personally like them like this. I sit there and like, oh. So I actually like them like this, but they might be a little long. So yeah, I was actually, and I also had to take out a row of the pattern in here, because as you can see, it's pretty big, but her count would have been like down to here, like kimono stuff kind. So if I'm going to use this bulky yarn again, I'll probably take out one more row, make it a little tighter here. But overall, I'm very, very pleased. It's comfy, it's cozy. I don't think this is for summer wear because it is quite warm. It's a number 5 bulky, and it is. It's very thick. And so I probably don't recommend. This was This is sold at Walmart, and I think, I want to say it's just over $3. So I used 5, so it's like $15 for this. You can't get better than that. But I'm going to try it with some different yarn. So there's my rant on this. I'm going to make it again for sure. Now, what else have I got? That's all I've got to show you as far as finished objects. I want to talk about, I made a purchase at Ice Yarns, which, by the way, when I type in Ice Yarns from my location, I can't go to the website. I have to type in Yarn Paradise. So for, if you Canadians have the same issue, let me know. Oh, by the way, that's another thing. I went to go purchase something for Mary Maxim, and my virus protection came up with a warning. I went to go cash out. It wasn't a very big order, but my virus protection said, no, this website could possibly have what they call pups, which I don't even know. I guess I have to search it out. So I'm like, what? So I didn't order anything from Mary Maxim, but that's very, very strange. So I'm gonna try it again today, and if I get the same message, I'll send them an email, because it's only when you go to check out, when I go to the cart, when I go to view the cart and check out, I get my virus protection software is blocking it. And then it says, you know, it's asking me if I want to take the risk. I'm like, no, I don't want to take a risk. But anyway, so as far as Ice Yarns, I can't just type in iceyarns.com and go there, because it just doesn't, I get an error message saying you can't go there. So I have to go through Yarn Paradise. Does anybody else here in Canada have the same issue? But anyway, let me show you what I purchased. So I ended up purchasing, and there was 3 more skeins that I got, but they were already gifted, so I can't show it to you. So I ended up getting this, so what is it? Sorry about the crinkling, I'm gonna open it. This, oh, that's pretty nice. I don't know what this is. 100% premium acrylic. It feels like a soft cotton, to be honest with you. Really nice. Sorry, the dog. Made in Turkey. I got nothing else here. You get 160 meters, 100 grams. Anyway, I don't know what color it is. This is Harmony, green shades. Really pretty. I don't know if I'm going to use it to give to somebody or use it myself. I'm really kind of drawn to it. It's really pretty. So I got 4 of these skeins. Then I got 8 of these. And this is I think it's tube cotton. Worsted dark cream. Okay. If you guys know, I was working on my other daughter's kimono. I'm still working on it. Is this open? Hold on. So I got 8 and 8, 16. Okay. And it's a tube. Definitely tube. It's springy. It's nice. But to me, it seems a little thicker than a 4. Thicker than worsted. So I'm not sure. I've already figured out that I'm going to use the cotton fair. This was ordered before I started using the cotton fair. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. But I will. So I got 16 skeins of this. And then there was another 3 skeins of something else that I don't remember. But I've already gifted that. So let me show you the calculations. The whole shipment, so there was 23 balls or skeins. And it came out to $21.96 US. The shipping for me was $25.95. So the shipping was more than the, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Oscar does not like, he's going all Cujo on the pool closing, guys. Anyway, so the shipping was more than the cost of the goods, which came out to $47.91 US. With the conversion that I paid, it came out to $63.20. And then when it got here, I had to pay duties and taxes. Duties and taxes I have no problem with. We pay taxes on everything we buy, 13%. And then duties, no matter what you buy in the store, no matter who imports it, whether I import it or the store imports it, the duties are buried in the cost of the goods. So I don't have a problem with that. And I do believe that yarn is like 6%. Again, I have no problem. The problem that I had was there was like a $15 service charge. Now, I used to be a customs broker, so somebody has to process the entry. I get it. But I don't like to pay the charge. Anyway, I think that they should do like a flat rate when it's under $100, do like $5. It's literally, and I know what they do. They put in, everything is computerized, and you just send it off. It's literally, honestly, an entry like this, maybe 2 minutes of your time. Everything is electronic. 2 minutes of your time, and I'm paying $15. To me, that's expensive. So, like, this came in through UPS. UPS should just charge like $5 for something this small. But, anyway, so the whole total for me was $83.48 for 23 skeins of yarn. Pretty small skeins, in my opinion. So it comes out to $3.63 per skein. Which I guess for something like this is not a problem, I guess. It's not that expensive. But for something like this, it is. And how much do you get in here? Hold on, let me read this. 80 meters. And this is like 150 meters. 160 meters. So, I don't know. Is $3.63 too expensive? Probably not, right? So I should just stop. I should just shut up. But, yeah. So I wanted to share that with you. You know, you think you're getting a really good deal. And I guess that it is a good deal, but it's not a really good deal. So, anyway. So, that's my rant on that. I seem to be ranting all over the place today. Okay, the other things that I wanted to show you was I got some Happy Mail. First of all, this is from Tammy. I don't know if she wants me to use her last name. She sent me this beautiful letter. She sounds like a very, very caring, kind-hearted person. And just to show you that she is, hold on, is there a seam? She made me a cowl. Look, I'm going to put it on because it matches my hair color now. Can you tell I was bored this weekend? I colored my hair. Look at this. It's almost the same color. Like, I just love it. And she says, you know, I made it for you, but if you don't really like it, you can give it away. No, it's me. It's exactly me. She did such a good job. These look like, I want to say V-stitches. I want to say, it smells so good too. I want to say they're like V-stitches stacked on, you know, I don't know. It's really pretty. Tammy, thank you so much. I will definitely be using it. Can I take it off right now? Because I think I'm melting a little bit today. It's really warm. And then the other thing is a gift from Amazon. Well, it came from Amazon, but I got an email from, now, pardon me if I butcher your name, but is it Noraida? She sent me one of these. This is the diamond dots. Now, I've never tried this, and I don't know if I want to be honest with you, because I'm like, oh no, another craft. I'm gonna get addicted and then spend more money. I don't know how to open this. Anyway, I think it's a hydrangea or something. Hold on. I've never tried this. I will definitely try it. Probably not for a little while. Only because I want to have a spot that I can just leave it and walk away, right? That is how you guys do it. Oh my goodness, look at all this. I don't know if it's what kind of flower it is. It looks fascinating. And looks like a lot of fun. And I mentioned it to one of my friends, and she's like, oh, I've tried one of those. It's really, really quite fun. But how do you, like, you can't, obviously, you're not going to get the whole thing done in one sitting. What do you do? How do you walk away? Like, aren't you afraid that somebody's going to, you know, come by and muck it up? I'm excited to try it. I really am excited to try it. It comes with all these diamond dots and some sort of a tray and I guess a picker-upper. I'm not sure what that is for. I guess you pick up the dots with it, and then there's some sort of little, there's no instructions. I guess I'm not exactly sure what this gummy thing is. But I guess I'm gonna have to watch some videos and give it a try. Like I said, it won't be for a while because I'm afraid to start it and then walk away. I'm not sure how do you get, those of you who do diamond dots, how do you store it for next time? You know, because there's no way I can do this in one sitting. I don't think. I don't know. Are you supposed to do it in one sitting? Anyway, thank you very much, Norida. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. That was so sweet. And like I said, I want to do it, but I don't want to have another addiction. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope everyone is having a wonderful week. And I am so sorry for my rant. I'm sorry, not sorry. I don't know. I just wanted to get the conversation going about patterns and things like that. How do you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know. What are you entitled to when you buy a pattern? And like I said, I don't want to be that pot stirrer. I just, you know, this one I got, and I knew that she was the only one who made it, but I just fell in love with this. And is there another designer that's used this to make a sweater? Because maybe I'll try theirs. I can't seem to find one. Yeah. And so I was on Ravelry trying to search some communities that maybe talked about pattern support. I can't seem to find anything. But that could be just an indication of me, because I have very little patience for computers. So that just could mean that I didn't find anything. Anyway, any of your help or suggestions or opinions would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, and I hope you're having a wonderful week, and we will talk soon.